Dear Dr. Santha, thank you very much for finding the time to talk to us about Inspire IVF, the beautiful clinic in the center of Bangkok, Thailand, about IVF and fertility in Thailand overall. It's a great honor to have you.
Okay, thank you very much too for considering us for this interview. Okay, what we're gonna have today?
Excellent. Yeah, how about you first introduce yourself to our audience? Give us a little bit of your background and your experience.
My name is Dr. Santha. I did the fertility service for the customer for almost 20 years. I have a full training for the IVF in Sydney by the time at the year of 2003. But before that, I have the basic science training in the reproductive physiology and molecular medicine in the US. I spent almost 3 to 4 years doing research. And then my focus of the research in the US is the process of the implantation of the embryos to the lining of the mother, how they communicate each other so that they will get a successful implantation. And that research we apply to our service right away, right now. All right, that may be. And then before this, I worked in the medical school for almost 20 years. And after that, I retired. And then I work with the private fertility clinic here. Inspire IVF, I work maybe almost 6 years now.
Wow, 20 plus years experience, a true expert in the field.
Yes, most likely.
Most likely. So let's talk about this a little bit. Your experience in Thailand, as I said, we are in Bangkok, and Thailand has developed into a hub, really internationally, regionally hub for fertility treatments. Yes. So you have a good overview about how this happened. Maybe tell us a little bit, how did it happen?
Okay, the Thailand, why Thailand is the fertility hub, let's say this, fertility hub that many couples all over the world, they come to Thailand and have their fertility treatment, and then they bring their baby back home. All right, here is some of the outstanding features that you may use this information to decide in case that you want to make a family or family building in Thailand. All right, so there are some good things. Okay, the first one, cost effective. All right, the cost is much cheaper compared to the many IVF service in the Western country. We are much cheaper, and then it's really effective because our approach to the customers, we maximize the chance of your success because you travel for a long way. So let's make it quick, and then one investment and it's done. That's the first one. And then for sure you will get the high medical quality care here. For the IVF treatment in Thailand, the doctor, they need the additional certification from the government that you have 2 years training. So after you have the medical degree, you cannot do the IVF. You have to spend 3 more years to be a general ONG, obstetric and gynecologist. You cannot do the IVF. You have additional 2 years only for the reproductive medicine training. So the doctor must have the certificate so that you can provide the service for the IVF in Thailand. It's the only specialty that you need the certification, and then you will be permitted to do. In case that you don't have that certification, no. That's why you will have the very high quality of the service because we train for the IVF. All right, that's the second one. Hospitality, for sure. We are really well known regarding the hospitality of the Thai culture, of the Thai people. So you will get a very enjoyable experience by the time that you have the IVF in Thailand. And the last one, okay, the IVF treatment is really simple one right now. So after you finish all the things at the clinic, you are free. You can enjoy shopping, you can enjoy sightseeing, many things to do, many things to see in Bangkok. And then come back the other day and then finish everything. So make the vacation. All right, so you have both, you have baby and you have your vacation in Thailand. And then all the cost for the traveling and for the sightseeing is very cheap too. So combined with the medical cost and your traveling, your accommodation is still much cheaper compared to having the IVF treatment in the Western countries. That's for the good things. All right. But for the some disadvantage to have the IVF treatment in Thailand, okay, you have to travel. Okay, you have to travel and then you have to spend time for the treatment. But right now, we know that some couples, they may have some period that can be available. Okay, I cannot spend 2 weeks in Bangkok, 3 weeks in Bangkok. No. Okay, some clinic, especially with the Inspire IVF, we offer you to have the treatment back home. All right. And then you finish the rest of the treatment in Bangkok. So instead of staying 2 weeks, 3 weeks in Bangkok, then you can spend only a week, finish, enjoy your vacation, and then you go back home to your job. And after that, you can come later for the transfer of your embryos. Okay, this is depends on the clinic and the place that you stay. All right, some countries, they allow for having the treatment, so they collaborate the clinic at your home, and Inspire IVF, we collaborate each other, so we know that, okay, this customer want to do the IVF, so they offer the treatment, some of the treatment back home. So this is not the main issue. All right. And the second one, this one maybe you have to understand before you decide to go with the IVF treatment in Bangkok. We have rules, laws, and regulation. For examples, you cannot import eggs, sperm, embryos abroad, and then you cannot export eggs, sperm. You cannot order the egg from the egg bank. No, it's prohibited in Thailand. So everything should be everything in Thailand. You collect the egg, we mix with the sperm. You have embryo, we transfer the embryo back to you. We cannot transfer the embryos in Bangkok back to your home, and then I prefer to do the transfer at my home. No, that one is by legal, it's prohibited. Okay, you cannot do that. All right. Language. Right now, I think with the AI and then the many doctors in Thailand, they have the very fluent in English, and then in some different language. Chinese, some doctors, they can speak Chinese too. And then in case that the doctor are not keen enough for particular language, right now we have the translator. The translator will be with you at the clinic, or you can use phone or online translator. It's available now. So right now, don't worry with the language barrier. Right now, the world is really small, so you can have the service, clear instruction, everything. Right now, it's okay. Physical stress, maybe in case because you have to leave your home for a long distance. For some couples, they have to travel half of the world from the US to Bangkok. Yes, it may happen, but make it your vacation. IVF is just only one thing, minor thing with your traveling to Thailand. So it will minimize your stress with focus only on the treatment. No, you visit Thailand and then you enjoy other things that we will offer you, so many things. And we will not affect the whole treatment, don't worry. Some couples, they have the cosmetic. Okay, they're doing something with their face. They go to some maybe massage or something. So they really enjoy with the time spent, because every visit for the clinic is really short, maybe 1 hour and finish. And the rest of the whole day, they can do whatever they want, many things to do. All right, so this may minimize the risk of the IVF treatment in Bangkok. So in conclude, so you have the very good service, good success rate, highly quality of the service, and your vacation in Thailand.
Thank you, Dr. Santha, for a very fair overview of the benefits and maybe the challenges of coming to Bangkok, right? But I totally agree. Excellent value, great hospitality, and so much to do, right? Bangkok has so much to offer: health, wellness, medicine, and of course, part of it is IVF.
Shopping too.
Shopping, exactly. So we're both big believers in Thailand as a healthcare destination.
Yes.
Thank you for this overview. How about we'll talk about Inspire IVF. You are the medical director of this very prestigious IVF clinic in Bangkok, one of the leaders, if I may say. You are leading the way with international quality assurance programs, with international accreditations, You now have picked Temos Healthcare Accreditation as the cherry on top. What drives you as a medical director to pursue these programs, and what made you perhaps choose Temos as well?
All right. So the staff of our clinic, even we have one international standardization, we consider another one. Okay, it's the Temos. This one is from Germany. You know that Germany, they produce so many high quality. So this is that why we decide that okay, it's the time for the Germany. And then the outstanding feature of the Temos, they have the accreditation of the core of our business is inside in the lab, embryology lab. They are very keen. That's why we ask for another accredit from Temos, because we have to focus with our lab. But Temos is not only in the lab. So they check every details of the clinic, in front, in the back office, inside the lab, inside the customer service, everything. Right now we spend 2 days, but still not finished. With the Temos, we still have 1 more day. Okay, and the main reason that why we invest with the accreditation, especially from the Temos, is that the first one is the quality, that our customer will receive the best quality from us. Accredit will know that right now, how can you get the best quality for your customer. All right, so they check every details with the quality. Our quality, define quality, and then with the Temos, they check, okay, your quality is matched with the best standard available now. Okay, that's the first one. Because the quality, it affects the success of our customer, the quality of the service, and their good experience that they stay with us. So that's the first reason that why we have the accredit again. All right. And the second one, we need trust from the customer. Quality accreditation, it make that, okay, what you will receive from us from the beginning that you contact the clinic until you leave the clinic. Everything we follow the high standard. There are guidelines that we have to follow, and the guideline is updated every time that anything that is new to this area that we provide the service. So we will get trust from the customer if we follow strictly some of the best standard. That's for the second reason that, okay, we need the patient trust with us. Okay. And this one is very important. Healthcare business, we have risk. Okay. And the accreditation, they focus on the risk management of the clinic. So we have analyzed all the risk of the medical treatment of any step of your experience here, what may affect not so good to you. So that will be the risk. And then we know beforehand that it may happen. Like in case that you have missed treatment, you have the wrong injection, it's not for you, it's for other customer injection, it will not give it to you. That's the risk management. Okay, during the procedures, what will be the risk, what will be the standard. That it will be another issue, that why we have to get the accreditation. And the staff engagement, accreditation of the clinic is the whole team. Not only me, myself as the director, I can do it only myself. No, accreditation, it involves every person in the clinic, from the committee, from the staff of the administrative committee to the housewife. So every person will get involved in the accreditation, because each one, it affects the quality of the service, it affects the trust of the customers. So they have to join with the whole team for the accreditation. All right. And more than that, our staff needs some training, regular training, so that any update in the field of our service, they will know that, okay, right now other people, they do something like this one. The organization, the authority in this area, they update now their practice, their standard. So we train and then we apply that standard to our service. So accreditation means that you, as a customer, you will be sure that everything that you will receive from us, it will be optimized to the standard. All right, that's the second one. Okay, and this one may be from the clinic. It's the financial benefit of the clinic. Okay, if we have the good quality, if we have the good level of the standard, it will bring more income to the clinic. And then the medical liabilities, it will be less because less medical error that may cause some of the maybe of the problem with the incident. Okay, that will be minimized. So at the end, we invest, but the return for the accreditation is much more higher. So please consider for the accreditation of the clinic or with the hospital and with the well-known standard like Temos. Yes. This time I observed that Temos is very different. So they check almost everything in the clinic. All right. But fortunately, we prepare everything for them too. Okay. And then the one thing, accreditation make your clinic the learning, continuous learning experience, continuous learning culture. That's very critical. Right now, the world is changing very quick. In case that you cannot catch up with whatever come out, you will be far away from the current practice now, especially within the healthcare business. Many new research, many instruction, many standard, they come out almost every day, even is in the IVF. So we have to update, our staff have to be updated, all right? So that to be sure that our customer, they will get very update treatment for them, all right? That may be the why my clinic decided, okay, do another accreditation with the German standard. And now we know that it's worth for our investment for the Temos accreditation now. But we still don't know whether we pass their standard or not. Hopefully we will pass.
I'm sure you will. But it's not easy, right? And if other clinic owners, providers, or medical directors watch this video, it sounds very intimidating, right? But what would you tell these maybe Thai clinic owners? Is an accreditation worth it to pursue, or is it too scary and you should rather back off?
I suggest that based on the things that I already explained to you, I think it's worth to go with the international accreditation, especially in case that you need the customer from overseas, because the only one factors that they will decide to go with you is that, okay, any accredit, any organization accredit this clinic, that I will be sure, I will trust them, that I will get the full best quality of care with my investment. IVF is quite expensive. Even in Thailand, it's cheaper, but it's still expensive for the investment, so that it will be worth for your investment, and then you will get the best from the service. Yes, I suggest that please consider the accreditation of your clinic. It's worth for your customer, not only with the overseas customer right now, even the local customer, the Thai customer, they check, okay, this clinic, what they have for their standard. All right, and then, okay, this clinic, nothing here. Was to go here, or we go to the other clinic that they have the international accreditation. Maybe it will help them to decide, okay, which clinic that they want to go.
That brings me to my last question. So from a patient, from a customer point of view, young couples wanting to become parents, what do you suggest them? How should they pick their clinics, right? You mentioned accreditations. I'm sure that's only one part of it, right? What are the factors becoming parents should look out for when choosing the right clinic?
Yes, fertility problem is the difficult condition for the couple. It's really stressful for the couple. Okay, that's why they seek for some clinic to build their family as they wish. Okay, but this is some guideline, let's say, how you can choose which clinic that you have to choose. Okay, there are some suggestions from my more than 20-year experience. I learned a lot, and I failed a lot. All right, I know that why how it failed. Maybe unsuccessful treatment, not getting pregnant. Okay, I failed many times, but right now I'm improved. All right, because I learned that okay why I failed, and then I improved. So few things that you have to consider. That okay, the first thing, your needs. Your, did the staff of the clinic focus on your need? Some couples they have different needs. All right. I'm not going to the IVF. If possible, I go to the cheaper one with the IUI, or with the I can try by myself. That your needs. Okay, I want to have a baby, but not right now. Okay, maybe next 2 or 3 years. That have happened to my son. That okay, I want to have my embryos at this time, but I'm not ready to get pregnant. Okay, wait until 2 or 3 years. Yes, that another need. Okay, be sure that the clinic staff focus on your needs. All right, that's the first one. Okay, clearly that this is what you want. Okay, this is your constraint. Doctors, I cannot stay in Thailand for the whole 2 weeks. Can you make it shorter? Okay, let's do it together. Something like that. That's the first one. The second one, once you consider and you enter to our program, you will be included into our team. Here we use the team approach, not only you and me, okay, and that's it. No, the team will comply with the customer service, with the nurse, and you will be included in the team, and the team, they are really welcome for our customers. That's the second one. All right, and here this is our focus. Our core that I do the fertility service. We tailor-made the treatment for particular customers. Okay, it's not the routine that, okay, you come and then you have the same treatment. That lady, she has the same treatment as you. No, you are unique. This couple, they have the unique problem. It may be different from other couple. Yes, for sure, they want to have a baby, all right? But some particular detail, you may be different from your needs. Okay, in that case, we tailor-made our treatment based on the details of the customer, based on their needs. Okay, that's why it takes time. Okay, because we have to analyze so many things of this particular customer, and then we design the program for them. All right, that's the tailor-made program. And then during the treatment, yes, we carefully monitor. Okay, and then we may adjust our treatment based on that response. Because IVF, you will not get the same response with any couple at the same age. No, sometimes you have the better response, sometimes you have the lower response. Yes, that we approach with the tailor-made for the whole treatment. All right. And then one thing that is very important, the success of the IVF treatment, it not depends on the healthiness of your ovary or your sperm. The balance of your body and your mind, it also affects the chance of your success. That's why once you decide to go with us, you have to do so many tests, all right, so that we know that how balance of your body for the husband and for the wife, and then we fix that one. Or the imbalance in your body, it goes straight to your ovary. It may compromise the quality of your egg. It may compromise the quality of your sperm. All right, fix it. Because IVF itself, ICSI itself, whatever come in, it will come out. Okay, you not have so good eggs because of the imbalance of your body. We cannot make it different, all right? Not so good things, it come out with the not so good things. Garbage in, garbage out. Don't believe that IVF can fix everything. So go with the treatment right away. Don't do that. I used to do that. I failed. So just wait. All right, check that your body is well balanced. By that time, you are perfect. You are ready to go for the IVF. Oh, will it take a long time? No. Normally for the IVF right now, the time maybe, let's say for the routine service, maybe 2 months. The first month you have the embryos. The second month you do the transfer. But at Inspire IVF, we double the time. Okay. The reason is that the first month we check. If your body is not that so balanced, we fix it. For the first month, it won't be long. Okay, we know that, okay, what do you have to fix? The second month, you have your embryos, good embryos. And then before the transfer, the third month, here, we never blindly transfer the embryos to the unknown environment. We have to be sure that your embryo will stay very happy for another 9 months after the transfer. So we have to be sure that inside the womb, your womb and your body is perfect for the 9 months stay with your transfer embryos. That will be the third month. And then the fourth month, you come back again with the transfer. That's why this is the way that we approach. It may be different, it may be longer, it may be more complicated. But at the end, we get a very good results for our service at Inspire IVF. Our success rate is close to 100% in straightforward case. We have many complicated cases. Okay, in that case, the success may be less, around 60 to 70%, maybe. All right, in that case, but it's a difficult one.
Dear Dr. Santha, Medical Director of Inspire IVF Clinic in Bangkok, thank you very much for this very inspiring interview. And best of luck going forward for all the families contacting you.
Okay, thank you very much.
ขอบคุณนะครับ Thank you.